Alright, hello everyone. Welcome again to another episode of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice walkthrough slash let's play on New Game Plus. But of course, if you're on New Game, this will still help you all the same. Alright, in the last episode, we just managed to defeat the mini boss, Drunkard Juzo, and after that, we defeated the second boss in the game so far, which is Lady Butterfly. And now we're just gonna quickly go and use up her memory to boost our attack. But if you go to enhance attack power, you see confront memory butterfly. Click on that and it will say, the Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed by the wolf's foster father, aka the owl, as one of his mentor in shinobi technique. So I presume she taught him phantom illusion techniques? This mentor employs strict methods. The cultivation of shinobi technique can only be achieved in the midst of battle. Yeah. Alright. That explains why, Lady Butterfly knew Wolf when she saw him going down the hidden temple. He was like, oh, we meet again. I guess that kind of explains that. And later, if you go to that vendor that you unlock in the beginning by paying him $50, yeah, he will have this phantom kunai, which you can buy. Alright, so let's quickly speak to him and see if there's any more dialogue.
So your old memories have been awakened.
Yes, I saw the divine air.
I see. I won't say any more, and neither should you. All that you saw was yours alone.
Sculptor, what did that Buddha show you?
Were you listening?
Tell me.
Flames.
Flames?
That is all I can see. It doesn't matter what offering I make. Flames, spreading as far as the eye can see, and consuming Ashina.
That's...
We're done here. No matter what I do, you'll so.
Right, so that's some interesting foreshadowing.
Time then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Ah, that's nice of you. Right, so that's actually a big foreshadowing, which we'll discover what the meaning of it later.
I'm glad you've come.
Is any new
There was
dialogue?
a dragon rot that
Okay,
heated.
no new dialogue.
Goodbye.
Alright, now since we're talking about the Phantom Kunai, let's go see if it's available. So you travel to Ashina outskirts. Stairway. Turn around, jump, kill the cock. Poor cock. Alright, let's see. I think he's set up.
I've been waiting for you, good sir. I procured some goods with the coin you gave me. Go on, buy something.
Alright, so you can see this pellet, limited though. Eel liver against lightning, stun, shock kind of condition. Divine confetti, very useful against hitless. Fist of air, snap seed, if you need it for Lady Butterfly. Coin purse, I'm just gonna buy some coin purse. And then, as you can see here, is Phantom Kunai. Right, a kunai used by Lady Butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. A ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown and Phantom Butterfly appears in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in the Usui forest, far from civilization, along Taozan Trail. This forest is filled with mist and mystification, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. Right, so this is the item I'm talking about. You can only buy from this vendor, so you kind of have to give him $50 to turn him into a vendor. It does cost 3,000. So if you don't have the cash right now, then you can farm some more and come back later. I'm just showing you guys that it is available at this point onwards. Let's see, I'm gonna buy some divine confetti. Probably just by let's buy let's buy 15. All right, and in case anyone is
By the way, good
wondering,
sir, I'm going to let you in on something.
all right,
All right.
I'm thinking about expanding my business.
Again?
I mean, who knows when Ashina will fall? It's what you might call a sinking ship. In other words, opportunity is knocking, you know? Which is why I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
Do you mind finding out what the Ashina samurai want right now? You tell me that. I can sell it to them. You're a shinobi. I bet you've got a good ear for gathering information from the enemy. Help a poor merchant out here, huh? Please.
right. So for those of you that might be wondering, what's the difference between a kunai and a shuriken? Here's a quick bit of lore. Shuriken, which literally means sword in hand, and you know, if I want to translate it more in detail, it actually is supposed to mean pocket sword, sword that can fit into your hand. That sort of meaning. It's a shuriken, right? I don't know exactly why, but this pocket-sized sword ended up being like a ninja star, right? It's got star shape and you can throw it. Kunai, on the other hand, is a more linear. It's like a needle. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna get to the kunai. As you can see, shuriken, no, not a very good depiction, but yeah, you can see over here. That's like the ninja star. Kunai is like a long knife slash dagger slash needle with a ring in the middle and sometimes a ring at the back. Right, so kunai literally means ku means suffering, nai means not. So I'm not sure exactly what it actually means in Japanese, but kunai refers to this kind of ninja tool, which sometimes is also referred to as shuriken. So it's kind of confusing. Like in Naruto, right? If you watch the anime Naruto, they predominantly use this weapon kunai, but sometimes they refer to as shuriken as well. Anyway, so this kind of tool can be used as a dagger, can be used as throw, defensively, blocking, parrying, and also sometimes used to scale wall, right? Plug it into, you know, a weaker wall and you can climb. So it's a multi-purpose tool, whereas a shuriken, you know, you can just throw it. There's not much else you can do with it. Anyway, but there are different things in the, you know, in the historical ninjutsu's toolbook. Anyway, that's just a bit of extra information that you might find interesting. From here onwards, we're gonna make our way, not this state, into the Ashina castle, right? So last we were at the castle gate. Alright, as you might remember, we've been here before. There's one guy that you just have to run forward, deflect, kick him, cut him a few times, finish him off, and GG. Over here, get a little tricky. Right, this, still a monk there. It just ignore him. Instead, yeah, these dogs are really good sensors. This guy's got guns, which is not very fair. However, jump behind him and finish the job. Alright, then there are more enemies. That's that one of them. Alright, grab that. And then, I just traded any more loot here? Nope. Okay. I think there might be an enemy here. Yeah, there is an enemy there. Chill out a bit. Come a bit closer. Yeah, it got stuck. Alright. Assassination complete. Oh, this guy's coming as well. Come on. A little bit closer. Dude, seriously? Oh well. That's that all the same. Just wait a little bit more time. Could have been faster. Alright, now we have these big guys again, ogre or whatever, and they're busy, I don't know, plowing the fields. Did I stab this one? You can lose aggro and fight him again, or just fight him. Yeah, there's more than one guy, so I'm gonna just kite him a bit. Okay, let's just try fighting face on. Whoa. What? I blocked that. Seriously? Yeah, just backstab him. Like this. Yeah. Damn, this sucks. Wasted the resurrection. Alright, let's go back up and see if we missed any loot. Nope. It's fine. Nothing. Yeah, so alternatively you can actually just come here, drop down, crouch, and then assassinate him, go back, rinse and repeat, lose aggro. You know how it goes. Quickly can check for loot. Nothing. Okay, it's gonna be more enemy, I remember. No, that was the guy that got aggroed. Okay, and what about here? Oh, broken bridge. There you go. Yeah, best item ever, Fistful of Ash. Okay, time to eavesdrop.
We're really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might think. Yes, but... Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
Yeah, that's kinda nasty. Whatever they're preparing. Yeah, so you might notice, these low-class foot soldiers slash... Yeah, they're not samurai, they're foot soldiers. When they are wielding a spear, it doesn't have a cross blade, right? It's just one straight blade. That's because it's actually not a real spear per se, it's more like a pike. Not a pike, sorry, more like yeah, more like a pike, yeah. It's also like Western pikemen, right? So they're like low class cannon fodder. They're just given this pike because it's long and they can, make the best out of their miserable little lives, insignificant lives, right? Those crossblades that the monk use are the actual real Japanese spears. So they actually they might all look like spears, but they're actually not the same according to the traditional Japanese Budo's definition. Right, let's go assassinate some more people. Ashina Castle. Right, so here, another mini boss. The moment you progress forward. Before that though, if you already have saved up the money to buy a firecracker from the memorial mob vendor Just before Ashina Castle, where you fought Gyobu Oniwa, right? The boss on a horse with spears. Then you know that vendor sells Robert's firecracker, I believe, which will give you something like that. So what this does is it stuns bosses, right? So we're about to fight a mini boss, during which this works. So if you have trouble with this mini boss, you can use this. I'm not gonna use this for the boss, but just to show you that it works. So yeah, check for some loot. No loot, no loot. Alright, so as soon as you go forward, the boss is gonna come out. There you go. Yeah. Nothing better than a flaming cow. So if you do this, for example, you see, it will get stunned and you can hit. But, whoa, dude, seriously? Still a guy alive? What the hell, man? Yeah, that's uncalled for. Okay, so this is actually quite a difficult mini boss. You sort of just have to run around. Don't lock your screen. Or you can lock your screen, but yeah, always watch out. On the side of his shoulder or the front leg is actually safer if you can get there. Well, if the thing can actually stop moving, dude. There you go. The back will work too. You have to catch it while it's taking sharp turns and avoid that horn at all costs. Yeah, like that. You don't want that to happen. God damn it. Whoa. Yeah, camera is really the big boss here. Yeah, and the fact that it runs non-stop. Yeah, if you're next to the shoulder, often the hitbox won't hit you. Okay, that was a bit late. So if you use firecracker, it definitely is easier. But yeah, we're not gonna use any cheese. Whoa, what the hell? Come on, dude. Like that, right? It's when his hitbox misses you if you're next to the front legs. Yeah, don't get cornered. Whoa, that was close. Alright, so when when he's about to die, he does that, and then finish it off. Yeah, crazy ass fire ox, I guess, or fire bull, whatever you wanna call it. Right now over here you get another prayer bead, if you haven't already got, else heavy coin as usual. And there you go, another mini boss bites the dust. What the hell? There's those soldiers here? What the hell? Valkyrie. Yeah, let me just quickly fix my key again. Every time I bloody press this thing, it happens. So annoying. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every time I press, shift key 5 times in a row, the Windows bring me back out with some dumbass setting. And then it asks me if I want to switch it off, and I say, yeah, I want to switch it off. The next time it comes back on again. Very annoying stuff, man. Alright, let's hope that fixes it. So point of, again, some interesting lore. Fire Ox was actually a real Fuck, what the hell, man? Alright, so I was saying, Fire Ox is an actual military tactic that was employed by the Chinese during the Warring State period, right? That's about 2,500 years ago. During which time, China was divided into various kingdoms. One of which is called the Qi Kingdom, and it was fighting this battle, and it wasn't doing so well. So one of the, the smart military advisors of the Qi Kingdom, surname was Tian, as if I'm not mistaken. So he suggested this idea where you take a bunch of ox or bulls, you tie stuff to their horns like dry grass, and you light it up with fire. Then you line them up, you poke them on the ass, and then they'll just charge into the enemy. And they work really well because soldiers are not prepared to stop raging bulls with flame coming out of their horns. So needless to say, they won a very big victory that day. Which makes one wonder why they don't use that, tactic more often. But it was a very famous tactic during that period. Okay, rest up. This will be your first sculpture's idol for Ashina Castle, right? Before that, we were just on the outskirts. This is the actual castle now. Before going to the castle, let's talk to this old lady.
Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
For what do you pray?
Oh, you... The Senpo Temple on Mount Kongo. A very special holy person lives in that place. Go on. Join me in prayer. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. The Senpo Temple on Mount Kongo. A very special holy person lives in that place. Go on. Join me in prayer. Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
Well, this might sound cryptic, but it's actually just another way of her telling you, if you go forward, you get to Senpo Temple. And if you look at the map. Right, so this is Ashina Castle, Ashina Outskirts, Hirata Estate. And we haven't unlocked Congo Mountain and Senpo Temple. That name always rhymes. Quite interesting. Alright, let's see. Ashina Reservoir. That's where you escaped at the beginning of the game. Alright, so let's see. Another reminiscent? Well, a remnant?
Lord Kuro, it is time, Lady M.
Hello? Yeah.
Lord Kuro, it is time, Lady Emma. Yes, I know. Master Genichiro is waiting, is he not? I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Wolf, that reed whistle we used before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
Yeah, it's another bit of side story. And now we're gonna face another mini boss. It's another samurai general kind of character, so no biggie. Okay, so from here, you could jump up here,
I'm sure you are
jump
all
across.
aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina!
The people of
We are
Gotham.
unbreakable! Yeah!
Right, nice pep talk, dude.
For Ashina!
For Gotham. Alright, so you can jump between roofs, get to this part, and backstab him. Okay, for to take out one of his 2 lives and then just fight with 1 life. However, again, we're not gonna do this in this walkthrough. Instead, we're gonna backstab this dude and try to kill as many of these soldiers as possible. Yeah, not doing so good because yeah, you can't fight him and all those fire rifle dude at the same time. You have to separate them, divide and conquer. Golden rule of Shinobi, of course. So after you've done this, you can reset and then backstab the boss, or you can just fight him like a man. Oops, I used a combat art. Yeah, no recharging posture for you. Yeah. These guys got really nice helmets. Whoa, hyper armor. Damn. Clear your posture bar. What? Yeah. Nice Nodachi, dude. Yeah, I think the last one breaks posture bar, which sucks. No recharging for you. There you go. Alright, more prayer beat if it's your first time. And yeah, just so that you guys keep in mind, New Game Plus, it does do, mini bosses, mobs, bosses, everything deals more posturing damage. So that's when my posture breaks a lot more often than it should in New Game. So in New Game, if you block him like that, it shouldn't be a problem. I think this will be a healing gold seed in the first playthrough. Oh no, it's the Van Grass. Alright, so in the first playthrough, this will be at the Van Grass as well. And then come here, grab an item. Come down here. Talk to him.
You're not one of the samurai of this castle, are you, friend? You look like a shinobi. And a skilled one at that.
Good eyes.
That's right.
I thought so. In that case, let's say you take care of some of the samurai around here. Some unfortunate things happened, and now they're after me day and night. I'm at the end of my rope here. I tell you, these Ashina samurai got a stick so far up that... Well, you'd think they'd have bigger things to worry about than chasing after me anyway. Of course, I make my living, take care of the samurai, and I'll let you in on something.
Right, another mini quest. Before we go with that, let me just see. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly Homewood Bone. Lost Commune Idol. Alright, so now we've knocked out the Flaming Bull mini boss as well as this next general that I didn't get to check his name. I think that would be good for this episode. So wrap it up here. As an introduction episode to Ashina Castle, the main castle. The next episode will carry on tackling the rest of the castle. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you do, please subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch, where I will be doing streaming almost every day. And if you got any comments or suggestions, please leave them, under the video, and I'll be sure to read them. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and it will help you a bit in your own playthrough. I'll see you next time. Mibu Genjiro out.